On hearing of his victory, he said he would firmly deal with threats from North Korea. The public broadcaster NHK put Mr. Abe's Liberal Democratic Party-led LDP coalition at 312 seats, allowing it to retain its two-thirds supermajority. This is vital to his ambition to revise Japan's post-war pacifist constitution. Article 9 of the Constitution, enacted by the country's American occupiers in 1947, calls for the complete renunciation of war. Japan has worked around the rule by stating that its army exists for the purposes of defense. But Mr. Abe has long made it clear that he wishes to revise the rule. He said he would try to gain support from as many people as possible for the task. He said on Sunday, "As I promised in the election, my imminent task is to firmly deal with North Korea. For that, strong diplomacy is required." Mr. Abe announced the election on the 25th of September, saying he needed a fresh mandate in order to deal with the national crises facing Japan. The crises include North Korea, which has threatened to sink Japan into the sea. Pyongyang has also fired 2 missiles over Hokkaido, the northernmost island in Japan. A win in the election raises Mr. Abe's chances of securing a third 3-year term as leader of the LDP when the party votes next September. That would give him the opportunity to become Japan's longest-serving prime minister, having been elected in 2012. Japan went to the polls on Sunday as Typhoon Lan lashed parts of the country. The Category 4 storm brought strong winds and heavy rain to the south of the country, causing flights to be cancelled and rail services to be disrupted. It is expected to blow into the Tokyo area early on Monday, the Japan Meteorological Agency said. Speaking to the BBC, one observer described voting for Mr. Abe's Liberal Democratic Party as Tina, or "there is no alternative."